Tom was also such a prankster on set. One time he changed the labels on our trailers because it said Liz Kelly to Lizard and Smelly, and he never admitted that it was him, but like it was obviously him.
Hey, it's Kristen, and today we are chatting with Tamara Smart and Oona Laurence of the new Netflix film, A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting. Enjoy our conversation. I'd love to hear from you guys if you could describe A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting and what really drew you to this project.
A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting is centered on one Halloween night where Kelly, Tamara, has to babysit for her mom's boss, and and then her kid ends up getting taken by these monsters. And then my character, Liz, swoops in. She's chapter vice president of the Rhode Island chapter of the Order of the Babysitters. That's her official title. And she sweeps in and teams up with Tamara, Tamara's character, and we basically team up to find her kid.
I found with Kelly, I had so many things to relate to her. And I just found her a really inspiring character. So I was really determined to get the part. And I ended up meeting Oona, who at the time had the part. And we did a screen test, and she was amazing as Liz. And I ended up finding out I got the part, and it was really nice to have her, a familiar face, on set.
I mean, I only saw the sides at first, but it just seems like a very funny and exciting part. I mean, Liz is just such an intense, intimidating, strong character, and I'm always attracted to parts like that. But yeah, once I read the script, I loved it. I thought it was just like such a fun story. And yeah, so I FaceTimed with Rachel, which was awesome. And yeah, then I flew out. They told me that I got it, and I flew out to LA, and I did a couple of chemistry reads. And Tam, obviously, was the one who booked it, and she was amazing. So yeah, no, it was great.
How did you guys get into your characters and kind of tackle the themes of this film? I think we get to see a lot of really interesting ideas that you guys dive into, of fear and coming of age, even though, this is all taking place in one evening for Halloween.
One of the main themes that us as a casting crew wanted to sort of really highlight was sort of coming of age and finding your voice sort of thing. And me and Rachel tried really hard to sort of show the contrast between Kelly at the start of the movie and Kelly at the end. She sort of starts as this young woman who's scared of the world and just sort of is bullied and doesn't really have a voice, to becoming this really confident young woman who's ready to battle monsters and, is accepted by her peers, which are the babysitters.
A big part of Liz is her look and the way she presents herself to the world. She has this crazy pink hair and like wearing chains all over. Like black is like clearly her color, and she also drives a motorcycle. So I think during while we were getting the costume together, I got a really good sense of Liz. And I got to ride the motorcycle once or twice, which was cool. Not me, I was a passenger, but it was still fun. So I think the physical aspects that really helped me get into character.
Now, what was it like working with this cast?
It was great. I mean, Tom Felton, I was such a big fan of the Harry Potter movies growing up, and I was I had never thought oh, one day I would like to work with Tom Felton, but just the fact I was still so starstruck. I was just really excited, and it seemed like everyone who was casted is just perfect for their role.
I think we got, first of all, really lucky with the cast that we have. Such an amazing cast, but also really diverse. So a big range of characters and also a big range of ages, which you'd think would be hard, but we got along so well. As Uber said, Tom was amazing. I've always loved the bad characters, so him being Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter really made my life. Meeting him was amazing, super down to earth. I think we got really lucky with the babysitters too. I don't think we could wish for a better cast. Oona was amazing. We are quite different in age, but no different in character. We got
never felt like that ever. We were always together on set and off set too, and we just clicked. It was so easy, and that's all an actor can ask for is an amazing cast, and we got that. So I feel really lucky.
That's great that you guys became so close. Do you have any favorite on-set memories?
We really just did have a blast on set. We tutored together, so that was definitely fun. We definitely fooled around a lot in tutoring. I remember we made an ASMR video once, which was on our photo booth while the tutor was out, and I definitely still have that video if you need the reference. I don't know, to go to sleep, whatever you want to do with it. But that was definitely really fun. Yeah, but like overall, like Tom was also such a prankster on set. He one time he changed the labels on our trailers because it said Liz Kelly to Lizard and Smelly, and he never admitted that it was him, but like it was obviously him.
I actually ended up getting him back for that. I ended up putting his on his trailer said GG, so I put Big Gremlin, and then I put at the bottom Love Rachel, and he ended up confronting her while we were filming in the Nightmare Nursery, and she was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and Tom was like, I know it was you, and I was on the tank at the time, like laughing and trying to hide. I was in hysterics. And once that conversation was over, I went to Tom and I was like, I don't think you're a big gremlin. And I realized what I said, and he was like, it was you, wasn't it? I was like, no, it wasn't me. But pretty sure he knew it was me.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow, you were just really trying to like mess up the entire. You were just trying to like get this first set shut down in fighting. Oh God.
Do you guys have any favorite lessons about babysitting or monster hunting that you learned from the film?
You've got to be like friends with the kids. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be friendly and familiar with them. Kids are kids, but everyone is a kid at heart somewhere.
It's actually really funny. We got to babysit some of like the kids on set. I remember I babysat Ian, who plays Jacob, a couple times like on set. And I mean, of course, the little baby Carmela, one of like the charge that I have. Yeah, no, it was like a pair of twins, and they were both so great. And like, I think it was just really fun. Like it did kind of feel like a babysitting job inside of a babysitter movie. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Something that I think is so cool is we don't always get to see people of color in supernatural stories, but within your career, you've done so many fun, like supernatural projects. You know, what is that kind of like to sort of be an inspiration for other young people of color in these projects?
It means a lot to me, but I think it's also for everyone else. It's not necessarily about me. I'm super grateful to be able to inspire others in that community. And I feel really proud to be able to, you know, step into the part of every magical sort of person I've played so far to inspire others, to tell them that, yeah, this is what you can do. And yeah, that's really, really big thing for me. But I think it's more important for other people to see, oh, she's doing this, I can do it too.
I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to add about the film that maybe we haven't talked about yet.
Go vote. That's cool. That'd be awesome.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this interview, you can check out more right over here. See ya.